Hello, in this video series we are going to see how we can create a card website from top to bottom. We're going to create an one-page website with the help of card. The goal of this video is to help you understand what card it has to offer and understand how you can use card elements to create a one-page website for your business or for your personal brand. So in here I have the website that we are going to create in this video series. This will be a video series that it will be in about 3 or 4 episodes that will create the website. So the website has a header in here, and this header it's mobile responsive and it has this nice animation. We're going to see how we can create it. Then we're gonna create this hero section that will have some titles and elements. It will have 2 buttons in here. It will have an image. We have a trusted buy in the lower side of this hero section. And in here you can add your badges. I've just added 3 of them so you can see how this is working. Then you will have another section in here that will have a nice element in here with a title, description and an image. Also, then we will have another section in this site where we will just have the services or other types that you have. It will be in the 3-column layout. It will have the header and the subheading. It will have these 4 elements in the left side. It will have an image in the right side. And then we are going to have the trust us element. In here we will have some elements that we are going to add with the experience satisfied businesses websites. You can create them as you like for your business. I'm just trying to show you how you can add them in card so you can understand how card it's working. This is especially created for beginners that are not that familiar with card. And in here you have some reviews from the ones that used your services. It has a 3-column layout, it has an image, it has a text, it has the stars in this section. We're just going to create this contact form that we're going to have it in here, and someone will want to reach us, they can do that with this contact form. Then we will have a footer to our website. In here you see that it has also the 3-column layout with some social media icons. In here you have the resources and services, you have the copyright text in here, you have a button that it will send you back to top in here. And this website it's also responsive. You see in here that it will look good on mobile. The header, it will look nice on mobile. You have all the elements that are mobile responsive. So yeah, in this video we are going to see exactly how we can create this. Basically this will be a series, and in the first series I will just go into create the beginning elements. We are going to see how you can choose your colors, how you can choose your card fonts. So yeah, to start with the design and mold it to your needs. And yeah, the first thing that we're going to do is to go and choose our colors. So there are a lot of websites that can help you pick the colors for your website. Basically, colors are very important in your website because they need to complement each other. And in this way, you will be sure that the website is looking good. So you see in here, for instance, that I have colors that they are complementing themselves. In here, you have the title with some blue. Then you have white colors. Then in this area, you have like a light blue, white, and so on. So you need to choose carefully the colors that you are going to use on your website. And this website that is called colors.muse.li, it will help you generate the color palette for your website. So in here you can add the code and it will generate it for you, or you can choose the colors from this area. I did it like this. I find this color very interesting, so I've chosen this color. And in here I am presented with some options that you can choose and decide the colors that you like. You see in here, for my website I've used this mono color, and in here you will have the codes for these colors that we're going to use in there. So this color, it will be used for the elements backgrounds, it will be used for the titles, the text, and so on. And in here you will have some examples how these colors will look in a UKit design. So you see in here that you have the options to see exactly how they will look. And yeah, this is the color palette that we are going to use. You need to note these colors from here because we are going to use them in the website theme design. The second thing that you need to decide on is to choose the card font. So in here you have the website called the fonts.card.co, and in here you have the all the fonts that card it's having. And for instance, I will go to M because I will use the Maven Pro for this. You see in here that all the fonts that start with M, and in here you have the details how they are looking. And for this tutorial, I will just use the Maven Pro, and in here it will look like this. If you check this, you'll see that this theme that I've created is just using my font already, the Maven Pro one. But in here you can go and choose the font that you like for your one-page website. And after you are deciding these two things, it will be time to move to the next thing. And the next thing it will be to go to card and start creating our design. I've already created a theme in here. It's complete, the one that I've shown you. I will let also a link into the description with the place that you can find it. Basically, if you go to my website cardme.com, in here you will find some free plugins and themes that can help you with card, and you have also this theme already in here, so you can download it if you want and have it in case you want to start early understanding the complete design. So for this we are going to create a new site, and we are going to go into the dashboard, and I will hit the new site. And for this, we're going to start with a blank canvas because we're going to see exactly how card is working and what you should do to create your card website. In the beginning, when I started using card, it was quite difficult to understand it for a couple of weeks. So I needed to test a lot of things to see how it's working and understand it. And after I've watched some videos and I played around with it, it has been very easy to use. So that's why I wanted to create this series, so it can help you build your card website and understand how card it's working, so you have like a nice design for your business. So in here you see that the design has been created, and in here you see that you don't have like anything added in here. You have only this element that is added in the down section in here. And what we should do, we will need to go into this sidebar. So if you click the element, you'll have a left sidebar with some details that you can choose about this element. And then the left side, you have the options to add the element you like on this plus. And in here you have the options to review the animations. In here you have the options to see it on mobile. And in here you have the options to publish this size, to save it. And in this hamburger menu, you have also these options to choose the background. And for the background, I will let the default things in here. I will not change anything. And in here you have the page elements. And this is what we're interested to modify, because basically this will be the page element that will influence how the other elements will work with everything. And in here, for instance, we should have the options, and in here you have the style, and it will be on white box. So this will stretch everything. You see in here that it will go and put everything from the beginning to the end. We'll put the positions to top. So basically this will start to add the elements from the top side to down. We'll need to create the header first, so that's why we need to start with the top. In here we have the width for this, and I will put the maximum width for this. In here we have the padding. So basically what padding it's adding is the space between the internal elements, and you see in here, if we're just putting it to 0, it will stretch everything. And this is what we want to do. We don't want to add any padding. This is for the vertical one, and this is for the horizontal one. And right now we've removed the padding, so you should not add any vertical or horizontal padding. We'll control this from the elements that we are going to add. And here is the margin. So basically this will be the space between these elements and the next element. For margins, again, I will not add any margins. I will let the margins to be 0. So the size for this, I will let it to 18. And you can play around with this. You can see you can increase the size as you want. It will impact your size of the text. And the alignment will be center. Again, spacing, I will not add any spacing for this. Background color, it will be the default one. I will not change anything in here. I will let the mobile on auto. So right now I have finished altering the page settings. We're gonna work with all of this in the future video. So right now, to save this, I will just hit done, and then what we can do is just publish this so we can go and start the next video. So in here you will need to provide a title for your project. In here you will need to add your title of the project, and for this title it will be just like card training for me. And you need to add your like business. If you have like if you're using this website for your name or your business, add your business name. You need to add a description for this. So in here, these elements, it will be used also for other things. So just add your description in here. We're gonna see in details. You see in here that these elements, it will gonna be used by the search engines. So it's important to add the brief description and your target keywords in here. And in here we have some options where to publish this, to publish to a card website, to custom domains, save it as a template, and so on. I've already created a video how you can publish this to a custom domain. So if you want to do that, we can follow that video. But for this purpose, I will just save this and save it as a template if you want, like this. And in here you can also view the demo. So we're going to use these template options to save our website. In the next video, we're going to see how we can start adding our header, and we can see how we can add our hero. Thanks for watching, and I will meet you in the next video of this series so we can start adding our elements in there and make our website look nice.